On the first day of my work in the house, she made me swear to keep everything that happens in the house a secret. She mentioned to me that she made an agreement with my parents that my monthly payment would be used to further my little sister's education. When she said that, I knew it was true because my parents had always dreamt of getting at least one of us to attain higher education. I had my plans too, but I had to put them all aside and go with my parents' desire to push my sister. I served this woman for years. I lived alone in her big house. I worked like a machine. A 7-bedroom house. I cleaned, washed, cooked, attended to the gate, the dogs, and the parrot. I did everything that had to do with housekeeping. I couldn't complain of tiredness. I was motivated to keep moving because giving up meant my sister's educational dream and journey would be cut short. Years came by. My sister was in her final year in the university. My strength was failing. I was getting sick here and there. My beauty faded because I had grown lean. My hip and butt had shrunk like they never existed. My face looked old because I had developed wrinkles on the side of my eyes due to extreme tiredness and sleeplessness. I looked into the mirror and I could only see my sister in her graduation gown with my poor parents taking pictures with her. It brought tears to my eyes anytime I imagined that. Sometimes I would literally cry tears of joy. One morning, whilst washing Mama Sally's car, she came to me and informed me that her family was coming back to Ghana, so she would like my sister to join me in her house after school for 1 year. I told her it would be impossible as she would have to do a national service, and she said she would put it on record that she did her service in one of her company and that after she does the 1 year in her house, she would officially employ her in her company as a chief of marketing staff. She's a large importer of vehicle engine oils. Well, pitch it to my parents, let's see what they say, I replied. Finally, my dream came to pass. Gifty graduated from UCC with a second-class upper. My parents passed by Mama Sally's house the morning they were going for the graduation to inform me and to thank me for sacrificing years of my life for my sister. I cried throughout the meeting, and the reason was my parents were actually looking their best. Their clothes were not the best, but they wore the best smiles, and it made them look greater than the clothes alone would have made them. I didn't have a WhatsApp phone, so I couldn't see pictures. I asked them to ask my sister to send pictures to Mama Sally's WhatsApp for me to see my hard work. Later that evening, my madam came back. She called me and gave me her phone to watch videos and pictures that my sister had sent to her. All I pictured, I had seen. My mom wore the graduation hat, and my dad was in the gown, and my little sister was standing between them. My brothers also took their turns at the photos, and I got sorrowful because our elder brother's shirt was torn, but he also wore it with great pride and smile. We were as rich as we could be in the little we had. Faithless, my heart is even sorrowful as I document this.